We visited Tequila El Viejito. This is a distillery that I already had the pleasure of visiting once a few years ago, thanks to our friend Sean, who is one of the leaders of the package groups, the importers of many producer-owned agave brands, including G4. Back then, they were only talking about the opportunity, and now it seems El Viejito signed up, and if you are in the US, you will probably see more of this family legacy tequila. The distillery is located close to Atotonilco El Alto in the Los Altos region. Not sure if you have heard of a tiny tequila brand called Patron? Well, after their famous breakup with Siete Leguas, El Viejito is well known as helping out Patron first with maquila work, and then later they even bought their original hacienda within the town of Atotonilco. So the new plant is now located a 15 minutes drive from this town. There's a big signboard at the intersection where the main road forks into the small dirt road leading to the distillery. Just before hitting the road to leave for the distillery, a message came through from the owner, Juan. I hope you like carne asada. Wow, such a great start. Looks like we're going to have a great time today, no matter what. When we arrived, we were greeted by the staff and the owner, Juan Nunez, who represents the third generation of his family, as they have been producing tequila since 1937. In their beautiful garden area, we had a few bites and a few tequilas, of course, while enjoying the nice Mexican sun in this February day. Here, the experience was more about having a friendly industry and cultural chat in a relaxed environment. This reminded me for back in the old days when we started 10 years ago, many distilleries were more like this and less organized for actual tour of tourist experiences. With the exception, of course, is that only very few organized food, which was very much appreciated as a kind gesture. After sharing some stories and getting to know each other better, it was time to see the distillery. Karina, the master distiller of the house, was kind enough to show us the way. First, we went to check the hornos, the brick ovens, that is the cooking or hydrolyzation selection for El Viejito. She kindly explained cooking times and a few other interesting arrangements they did for better logistics. Then she showed us the roller mills and led us to the fermentation tanks. El Viejito is using closed fermentation tanks, but with the little cap on the top being open. It's something very unique. I have never seen it anywhere else. The whole idea of a closed fermentation usually is to close everything up. I'm sure this solution contributes to the special flavor profile somehow. Then we got to see the half copper, half stainless steel pot stills. Karina mentioned that she doesn't particularly have a destrozador or rectificador, with other words, pot stills dedicated for the first or the second distillation. Any of these can be arranged for any purpose. Then we went to the barrel room. They have quite a storage in there. Apart from El Viejito, they also work together with a few other brands, El Bandido, and they also manage the brand of Guy Fieri and Sammy Hagar called Santo Fino. They also had a few massive stainless steel tanks in there. Karina explained that their bottling is exclusively done in Guadalajara, so they would need to blend in several batches into one big batch and then deliver the tequila in trucks to Guadalajara, where the bottling happens. After the visit, we got back to the patio area where the famous carne asada was already on the grill, alongside with some other Mexican specialties like quesadilla and chorizo. Oh, those smells. Wish we could transfer it through the internet, or maybe it's better not to. I'll let you decide. In any case, the guacamole was being prepared by the chef, and anyone could help herself or himself with some tequila or cocktail, of course. We had some good laughs and carried on chatting, talking the world, latest events. It was a true family time. So far, we spent the most amount of time in this distillery, altogether almost 5 hours. But hey, when you have fun, time flies, right? What was surprising is that my wife, Andy, who at times she has difficulty in engaging in such events, but she had a great time. The garden was nice. We had a great weather, great food, and some great people. What more can we ask for, right? We also received a nice El Viejito t-shirt, another kind gesture from the team, and then we all said our farewells and went back home. So do I recommend visiting El Viejito? Definitely yes. The team is friendly, the atmosphere is great, and at least as of the time of the making this video, this distillery is not a regular place for people to visit, which makes it so much more relaxed and casual. No gift shop, no packages to choose from, just some quality time with a local tequila producer and his team. This is more or less how almost every distillery visit used to be some 10 years ago. So if you're ready to travel back in time, then go for it. And if you really want to visit, we're not exactly sure how you can arrange it, but if you came so far, probably the best way would be to reach out to the package group, or if you're selling or in any way distributing the product, reach out to your distributor and probably they can arrange you something for this amazing experience. Cheers.